at you with another video, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to make the ultimate gluten-free naan. So I have been on a gluten-free diet for just over a year, and the one thing that I crave the most out of anything that's gluten related is bread. I love bread. Bread is my life. Croissants, bagels, baguette, Wonder Bread, doesn't matter what type of bread it is because I have been craving it like crazy as of late. Some people tell you that the cravings go away, but truly they don't. So I went into my kitchen, tried to come up with a wicked recipe for you guys and for me so that I could satiate those bread cravings, and came up with this wonderful, and I'm talking about wonderful, gluten-free naan recipe. Here's what you're gonna need. 3/4 cup of gluten-free all-purpose flour. So you guys, I've tried a million all-purpose gluten-free flours out there, and my favorite by far is Cuisine Soleil. I bought this at Whole Foods. 1/4 cup of tapioca starch. Tapioca starch is also known as tapioca flour, and it's gonna give the naan its amazing chew. 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of yeast, a tablespoon of sugar, 1/4 cup of lukewarm water to bloom that in, and 3/4 cup of coconut milk. So let's begin. 1/4 cup of the tapioca starch into our 3/4 cup of gluten-free flour. Give that a nice mix. In goes the salt as well. And I'm gonna bloom a bit of my yeast. So I have a teaspoon of yeast, and to feed the yeast, a tablespoon of sugar. And I'm just gonna give that a bit of a mix. And we're gonna wait about 5 minutes or so for the yeast to bloom and to get active, and I'll see you in a bit. In goes my bloomed yeast and the coconut milk. And I'm just gonna stir until it combines. So the surprising thing about this recipe is that it's not going to be a dough at the end, it's going to be a batter. And usually with many gluten-free recipes, you'll find that that's the case because it lends for a much more tender, flaky product at the end. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it sit for an hour, and that'll allow the yeast to make the batter nice and fluffy and light, and then we're gonna make naan. My batter is ready, and now it's time to make some naan. So I have a little bit of clarified butter and a crepe machine. If you don't have a crepe maker, don't worry about it. Just use a nonstick pan on a stove, or just oil a pan. This is just for extra insurance. And now 1/4 cup of my batter. Hear that sizzle? I'm just gonna gently spread it out. You can see the surface is really non-stick because it's sliding like crazy. And get it into as much of a circle as you can. And then just watch the bubbles form. Time to flip. Ooh, pretty. Perfect, nice and charred, just how I like it. Now it's time for the taste. I can't wait. Oh yeah, see that chew? Amazing. Ah. Guys, I can't even tell you, the last few nights I've been craving bread so much that I've dreamt about cronuts, true story, pizza, but this gluten-free naan is so good. It's charred on the outside, has that beautiful, great chew that we love in a traditional naan, and it's just perfect. I can't wait to go home tonight, make a curry, and dunk my gluten-free naan in it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know, do you guys enjoy gluten-free recipes? Is this something that you'd like to see more of? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to give me a big old thumbs up. You know how that makes me feel. And guess what? I'll see you again next week. Bye!